in the Granite State. Green flag in the air, and we are underway at New Hampshire. Great jump for Newman.
Till the next corner.
Fans, you voted at NASCAR.com/. Oh, there goes Kyle Busch.
A little contact there between the 48 and 18.
Big time slide. And Jimmy Johnson continues his rally to the inside of Kyle Busch, who is our Pizza Hut fan favorite driver.
Yeah, I don't think obviously I don't believe that was intentional by Jimmy Johnson. In fact, he kind of got off the gas and gave the 18 that spot back, even after getting them sideways. Just that's kind of an unsaid code between drivers. If you feel like you've done something like that to another driver by accident, see, Jimmy just gets on the gas pretty good here. Just slides up in the 18. That was not intentional. So I think Jimmy Johnson said, hey, you know, check up.
And this is what happened to the point leader when he made his pit stop. Issues for him. He has since come back down pit road. He restarts outside the top 25.
Right there, just getting off the corner. And Newman just backed off the throttle and let her go. It's early in the race, and if you're going to race something like that, all these guys behind you are going to catch up to you in a hurry. So that was a good move right there.
On board with Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 18 car.
And how good a shot is that? Because every time you saw that smoke, that one little bit of blue smoke, that was tire smoke, where they were into each other. Then they got off each other. They got into each other one more time, and it just puffed that smoke. That was a cool shot.
Dale Jr.
We heard from the in-car camera as we watch out the back here of Junior's car. When the 18 of Kyle Busch rolled in on him, how long Kyle had to wait to pick up the gas.
Oh, something something broke or he lost a tire. How about that?
Second caution of the day for Kyle
Great
Busch.
camera shot, man.
Great shot.
The point leader coming in, hammered the wall.
Go to the garage.
Something definitely broke on that car. I don't know if he cut the right front or what, but it actually, you can see that car just took off.
Yeah, what?
Goes down in, you'll see the tire blow. You hear it blow. And once that happens, the only thing that's going to stop you is the wall. There's nothing you can do about it.
Newman able to get around Mark Martin for the race lead. Good caution of the day cleaned up at New Hampshire. Green flag back in the air. We complete lap 104. Jimmy Johnson stayed out and is the race leader.
Boy, that was a great restart. Had a little help from Casey Kane on that. Pushed him down the straightaway.
It's not been a problem-free day, though, for the 24. We told you earlier, issues on pit road. He lost a few spots. And then he was dealing with a problem that he has since fixed by going to his backup battery.
And he opens up the inside on Casey Kane. This is the battle for second. What are they saying in the 31 camp, Chris?
Well, obviously, Jeff Burton very happy with that race car. You were wondering what they've been up to. Pretty much just dropping the air pressure in that car. And like Larry Mack was saying on the 22, they've also been going with that 2-tire, 4-tire, 2-tire strategy. That last stop, just 2 tires.
Ooh, slid up just a little bit too much there in the 4 car.
Wow, good job by both those guys.
A little crossover move for Kane. He gets the second position back from Jeff Burton as we look one more time at the situation between Burton and Kane.
It's just sometimes you just got to drive it just a little bit harder when you're down on the inside, which Burton does. But then his car starts to slide and he loses traction. It just slides up just a little bit, makes a little contact. But as he was saving it, the 4 car was a lot faster because Jeff Burton was saving it. Went right back around. And
we have a new race leader here at New Hampshire. While we were away, Casey Kane to the inside of Jimmy Johnson for the top spot.
And Jimmy's going to need this caution in about another 10 laps.
We're about to have a new leader, your man Jeff Gordon, to the point. Wally.
I just, like I said, watching him even early, his car just looks so good through the center, which is the key here in New Hampshire. And well, he just charged to the front and just see ya.
And when he made that pass, he rolled, just as you say, he rolled incredible through the center of 3 and 4, but had that thing pointed straight when he came up off the corner. As the 4 car drifted out to the wall, the 24, Jeff Gordon just drove straight by him.
And the 24, something happened coming up before, and I wonder if he just lost all power in that car, Matt.
Absolutely, Wally lost all power, said nothing as far as volts. He switched to the backup battery. The engine has refired. Everyone here in the pit getting ready for the next plan of attack.
I was a little bit surprised the 24 didn't go ahead and get that battery changed.
He was running 11th.
Well, they had the time, under caution.
When he lost power, now he's 35th. Last car on the lead lap, as you see Carl Edwards continue his climb to the top inside of David Rudiman. Driver 99 up to 3rd. Some drivers did pit under this caution. Kevin Harvick, Juan Pablo Montoya, who was running inside the top 10. Jimmy Johnson made a stop. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Jamie McMurray, and Jeff Gordon also on pit road.
He just went a lap down. But that's a good call.
And he's the only car 1 lap down, which is huge.
The only car 1 lap down. We've seen it work with Jimmy and some of these other guys. You see him tossing the battery over there. That's a good call. Go ahead and take it now, right at the halfway point of the race.
Jeff Gordon at 34th, but that's
Burton's been there all day long.
This for 2nd. Burton set him up, exiting turn 4, and looks like he's going to finish the job through turns 1 and 2. The new runner-up, Jeff Burton, in the 31.
You'll hit the car that's on the outside of you.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, Jessica.
That's Mark Martin going around right in front of everybody. Left rear tire.
Gone.
How about our 7th caution of the day?
Oh, you see the smoke right there. It's already coming apart.
Yeah, he was just trying to nurse it. Got to the bottom of the racetrack, and it just gave way.
Oh, you see the smoke right there. It's already coming apart.
Yeah, he was just trying to nurse it. Got to the bottom of the racetrack, and it just gave way.
And made some contact.
Oh, because he's got no brake in that left rear. There's no tire to stop the thing. Mark just got in there way too hot for a car on 3 tires.
And the battle for the lead. How about that, Adam?
Right on cue, his teammate Tony Stewart to the inside of Kurt Busch. No problems completing the pass, Marty. Jimmy Johnson was running inside the top 5 when the caution came out. He made a pit stop, would have restarted 19th after everyone left pit road, but they had a problem.
And Kyle touched on this in the pre-race. We talked about at the beginning of the show. These guys got to stop making mistakes if they're going to win another championship.
Yeah, and you watch him on the right side. It's on the left front here. As we go to the other side, he's changing the left front. And as you see the left front tire changer, he reaches down in there. Watch his left hand at some point in time here. He hits the lugs, and then he reaches back in with his right hand right there, trying to put one on. The official sees it. Not enough lugs on the left front, and that's just a mistake. These guys have made numerous mistakes. Jimmy drives his rear end off to get in position. The strategy works, but they lose everything on pit road. Oh, wreck down
Big trouble, front straightaway. That's Brian Vickers, who looked like he got a piece of the wall. Jimmy Johnson able to drive through behind. He was back there after having to make that 2nd trip down pit road. Vickers spent a lot of today inside the top 10, was running 22nd when he got the wall here. And now we take a look at what happened.
He's down on the flat right there. Oh.
Teammates.
Yeah, they just, that's a hard one. I mean, there was no, he's on the inside.
Greg Biffle not happy with running 2nd. He is knocking on the door of the race lead with 64 laps to go.
Biffle's car looks like it rolls into the corner really, really well, but Newman's car is much better from the middle off.
Under this caution, Dale Earnhardt Jr., one of them. He had a tire violation. He had to come back down pit road. And the penalty for him, tail end of the longest line. Here comes Tony Stewart, Matt.
And when you look at Tony Stewart's racing resume, 8 of his 39 wins have come in July. He's won a couple field mileage races, Kansas and Pocono, but on that last stop when he topped off, Darian Grubb told him, you're going to be outside the top 20, but you're good to go on fuel. Drive as hard as you want. And Busch has been trying to conserve fuel. At one point, he was 5 laps short. About 10 laps ago, Steve Addington came on the radio and told him the lap time that he had just completed. Said, that is the pace I need you to run from here to the finish to try to conserve.
The runner-up position on the line, and it doesn't last long. Tony Stewart to the inside of Denny Hamlin. And he's going to make it stick as he comes off the corner. As the white flag goes in the air, Ryan Newman going to try and hold it together for one more circuit. I'm nervous up here just watching him trying to hang on.
Yeah, you know, you hate to see somebody run like this, and we've seen it so many times over this year and last year. Somebody lead this long in the race and then run out of gas right here as they go to the gas in the middle of the corner.
Ryan Newman has had the dominant car statistically. Off at turn 4, checkered flag goes in the air. 15th career win for Ryan Newman, and right behind him, his teammate. 1-2 finish for Stewart-Haas.
Way to go, race team! That's what you call it, baby! Way to go, guys! You saved it, baby! That was it!
Look at all these guys running out of gas. Both the Penske cars out of fuel coming off of 4.
I'm not so sure that Gordon didn't run out of gas.
He dropped to 11th.